2 LPs, countless samples in films, TV, games and advertising, and a massive following in mainland Europe. If you don't know the name of the Scottish band Django, then you'll certainly know the tunes. And in the 5 years since the release of their self-titled album, they've been Mercury nominated and toured the US. 2 months away from the release of their third album, Under Marble Skies, Django returned to the stage at the Alternative Pierce Ball in Edinburgh's Assembly Rooms. I met with Vincent Neff, Django's guitarist, frontman and most prominent songwriter, to discuss the last few years out of the spotlight and finding their feet back on stage.
Slightly burnt out, you know, after doing like sort of 10, 12 months on the road. And then we all kind of took a few weeks. Dave went off, our drummer, just to have a bit of time out, and me, Jim and Tommy we got a friend of ours from Metronomy, a girl called Anna Pryor, and come and drum with us, and we kind of went in the studio and had all these little phone snippets and like even just like a phrase or just anything. I think we did like a week with her. I think we recorded everything like, you know, separately so we could go back and edit it, and we walked away with like about 40 beginnings of maybe a song or maybe just a wee kind of instrumentally thing, and then we kind of started taking like the kind of little best pieces, you might say, and try to flesh them out on the tracks, and we would send them up to Dave, and me, Tommy and Jim were working in the studio like on another idea, so it was like loads of strands kind of working at the same time.
So can I talk a wee bit about Tic-Tac-Toe? Because that was John, Dave's brother, that made it, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, we didn't really know what the score was. Even though I was on set and they were shooting me, I had no idea what the story was because they were doing it in a sequence, a kind of backward sequence. It was only when they did the edit at the end I was like, right, I get it. But do something a little bit, or just something off the hoof that's not like in the storyboard. You know, just say like, actually put the camera in the Vinny's mouth, you know, like send it in, and that's not on the storyboard. But you just kind of go with the flow, and it's interesting to see people, obviously, who are very good at what they do. We did an NME tour with like Peace and Pamela Violet and Miles Keane, and we were headlining, and I would stand on the side of the stage and they were like killing it. You know, like just like really, I was like, yeah, I've got to step up here, and because I can't walk out as the headline and be timid or be, you know, I've got to be like them or I'm better, hopefully, you know, or at least try to be anyway. Yeah, I didn't feel too burnt out, to be honest. For me, I've been an architect and worked long architect hours, been in the bands, you know, since, you know, like, you know, walking around Melbourne, you know, in between sound check and a gig and going to a bar afterwards is just brilliant, you know, like, so I always look upon it as like a very, you know, it's an amazing thing to be able to do.